All right, Sagittarius, here we go with July 2023. Ooh, we're already getting into the second half of the year here. Hopefully you've read my blog article about July, and hopefully you have watched the overview reading. There's a lot going on here. I got a pre-shuffle for you. Yeah, it's very interesting. Your readings always are. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. I'm not a Time Lord. So you're all moving at different speeds on your timeline, but this energy is very clear. I asked the universe, give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Sagittarius for July 2023. This is a very crystal clear energy. I mean, it is, and July is a month of clarity, so it makes sense that these readings have all been very clear. Two of Wands, crossed by three swords, Queen of Wands, Page of Pentacles, my little spying page here in this case, Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. It's an escalation at the very end. The Ten of Pentacles is bookending the Two of Wands. It means one thing: you've got an admirer. You got somebody who admires you. A secret admirer maybe, or somebody you know about. It depends how visible you are, I would imagine. But at the end of the day here, somebody is very attracted, and they like what you've got, and they want it for themselves. They want to have some of it. Now, there's no other way to put it. That's the surface energy. We'll see where we go. It's part of the soulmate cycle, so it's probably a soul connection of some kind. I don't know. Could be, if you're a Sagittarius that's waiting on a runner, it could be that runner. They're spying again. Okay? It could be that. But I read this energy as someone you may be unaware of. And that Page of Pentacles, when there's a spying energy attached to it, is sometimes somebody you're completely unaware of. Okay? We'll see. They're learning things about you by watching you. That's sometimes the card of the student, right? It's like that. We'll see. We'll see where we go. You're definitely, and with that Three of Swords in there, that's the heartache of being the admirer, right? It's a little bit of heartache. It's hard not to have what you want. Again, a lot of it depends on how visible you are, you know, who or what it is. So we'll see. This first card out's before the cut. It's why the fuck are we here? So why am I here? Why? Nine Wands. Yeah, there's some sort of wall between you and this person, which is growing thinner. Now, I'm not saying this is a nefarious energy. I don't have a devil energy here. I don't feel it anyway, per se, as far as attached to the surface read of the pre-shuffle. The wall, but if it was, let's just use an extreme example. If it was a stalkery type energy, the wall is getting thin would mean that they're getting braver and braver. There's an escalation, right? They get braver and braver. They come closer and closer and closer. It's like that. Okay? But I don't think that's what it is as much as the wall is getting thinner. They're getting closer. They're just getting braver, I guess. I don't know. We'll see what comes after the cut. It's a pretty cut and dry energy. Yep. The world. Something's going to change here. That wall's coming down. It's a very powerful card. It's also a very auspicious energy. It means really good. Again, I don't pick up anything nefarious here. I just you have an admirer. Take it how you want to take it. Run with it how you want to run with it. Okay? And I keep saying it depends how visible you are. Admirers can be good or bad. You know, if you're a public figure, admirers can be dangerous. You have to be careful. We've all heard the horror stories. You know, but I don't think you know who this is. For some reason, I don't. But you might have an idea. We'll see if we get any kind of Seven of Swords or anything here. If we get some kind of Seven of Swords, it might mean that who you think it is isn't who you think it is. That kind of energy. We'll see. Let's shuffle the deck. That's what makes this fun for me. I know what energy is here, but I don't know what the universe is going to, how the universe is going to want me to translate it. So let's see. Let's go. Shuffling the deck. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Sagittarius for... You apparently are quite sexy. Sagittarius for July 2023. Let's see where we go. I suppose I should have said July to honor my father since he was a Sagittarius. So I suppose I should say July 2023. Let's see where we go here. Come on now. All right. Overall energy. That's it. Of everything that's going to fall on the table, this is going to be fun. I felt a Wheel of Fortune. I almost said Wheel of Fortune. It's not even the card that's under here, I don't think. It's a Tower. and a Four of Wands. This is like I called it a Wheel of Fortune almost, because it's a mind. I said this is going to be fun. It's mind-blowing. This is mind-blowing. All right, it's going to blow your mind that somebody is, well, maybe they want to marry you. It could be with the Four of Wands, but I don't know how else to phrase this other than it's mind-blowing. These are the two basic overall energies, a Tower and an Ace of Wands. I think this energy just fucking shows up. Again, they're getting closer and closer. Okay. Here's your connection with this individual, whoever this energy belongs to, right here. This is how they're behaving in the 3D. I hope I don't get a devil. Right here is the soul, their soul energy. All right, so that's read with the energy of your connection with this person, so it helps me sort of figure out what's going on here. Hidden energy, message from the universe. I think this is separate from the reading. In this case, I think the universe just wants to say something here, so we'll see. Right here is the potential final outcome. I say potential because I cannot predict free will. Nobody can. I will clarify everything and throw some universe cards at the end. Are you ready? Okay. Let's take that. Let's take both of these. Ace of Wands and a Tower. Just stare at them right there. Jesus. All right. Energy around your connection with whatever this energy is. Nine of Cups. You're somebody's, this is very clear. You're somebody's emotional fulfillment. But you're also, that's their side. You're their, oh, I love you, right? Like that. Gotta have. It's like I said in the pre-shuffle, they want what you got. That escalation of the Nine of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles. But from your side of this, you're unapproachable. That's why that wall was there. Before the cut, the Nine of Wands. You're a bit unapproachable. There's a haughtiness to this energy. You're a bit unapproachable. Interesting. Huh. In other words, you might be out of their you're out of their league, or they see it that way, but that's why they got to get braver and braver. I don't know. That's wild, but it's very clear. It's split down the middle, two sides. How are they behaving in the 3D? Hangman. They're just sitting there. Just fucking sitting there. Yeah, I can feel it. I know. They're just sitting there. Like, go out in your backyard right now if you have one. If you have a tree back there, look up and make sure there isn't somebody in the tree. They're just sitting there. Watching. Okay. Learning as they watch, too. It says the same thing that damn Page of Pentacles said in the pre-shuffle. Motherfucker. What's going on here? Okay. Their soul is here. Six of Wands. It's all about you. You. You've lit up. This is an obsession on some level. Okay. All right. It's like you're the... I don't want to give an extreme... Well, I'm going to give an extreme example. It's like if they can't have you, then they're going to hang themselves. It's like that kind of obsession. It's strange. It's strange that I don't have a devil yet. But, okay. All right. What's the universe want to talk about? I said it's separate from the reading. It is. Page of Wands. Yeah, it's separate. I'm just going to move it like that so you see it's separate. It's like I don't want to say a fan kind of energy, but it would be a fan kind of energy. It is that kind of energy that somebody, it's like the little boy next door has a crush on you kind of type of energy. The same frequency of energy plays out differently in different situations. The little boy, the 14-year-old boy next door that has a crush on the mom that lived, on you or whatever, grown up, is the same energy of a fan that's obsessed about a celebrity type of thing. It's the same frequency. It's just like that. Yeah. Okay. What's the potential final outcome? These readings are cool this month. I'm having fun. Okay, I don't think you're in any danger. I wouldn't have fun if you were in danger. I would warn you. I swear to God I would. I'm exaggerating the examples a bit, but just so you catch my drift, okay? All right, but that explains this Tower a little bit. When I said blows your mind, I don't know if this person is your Nine of Cups. Okay, you're definitely theirs, right? You're unapproachable, right? Okay, on some level. All right, potential final outcome, red with the person you should go out in the backyard and look up in the tree. Nine Swords. Yeah, they're getting anxious. They're getting anxious while they sit in the tree. Okay. All right, we're going to clarify. And I'm glad I picked this deck. I picked this deck before the reading, right? It's the little animal deck, the little mini one. Randomly at the bottom is a Knight of Wands. That's a brave, impulsive action. I said they're getting braver. Okay, let's clarify this Nine of Cups. Oh, I like this reading. I love this. This is fun. Okay. Now, again, I don't think you're in any... I don't think there's anything nefarious here. I just don't think, you know, like using it as an extreme example, like if the 14-year-old boy next door, and you're a grown-up in your 30s or 40s or whatever, had a crush on you, you wouldn't act on it. They're not your Nine of Cups, right? You know, but you're definitely theirs. All right. Why is the Nine of Cups here? And for some of you, I may have hit the nail on the head. It could be the boy next door. All right. Careful laying next to your pool. Take a look up every once in a while. Pull your shades down and take a look up and see if there's some eyes peeping over the fence. What's going on? Why is the Nine of Cups here? Tell me about it. What's going on with this? Nine of Cups. Your connection with this. Wow, this is weird. Death card crossing it. Yeah. There's something's about to pop here with this. Boom, there's your tower, right? Something's about to pop here, but I think you blow out I think the match lights and you blow it out. But yeah, there's transformation. The energy around this is changing. Somebody is getting braver. Not so much, the bravery though is coming from anxiety. It's very strange. All right, what's on top? Again, it's like an obsessed kind of kid or fan or that kind of thing. What's on top? Queen of Swords. Yeah, that's your side of things. That's your side of things. You know, that's the unapproachable side. That's how this energy, this incoming energy sees you in a sense. It's like a Queen of Swords. There's an admiration here on some level. I can't put my finger on it. I'm just being honest. I'm not trying to make stuff up. I don't want to expand on what I don't understand. That would be stupid. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Well, we're not done. Hangman, which leads to a hangman. Yeah, you're scary to this person on some level. Just like, again, I say it, just like you would be if you were the mom next door or dad next door to the little 14-year-old person next on the other side that has you're scary to that person. They're just sitting there. But there's an admiration, but anxiety. The Nines of the End in tarot. Somebody does something here, I know, from that damn tower. Okay, let's talk about the Hangman, because it's here twice from two different decks, back to back. Why is the Hangman here? Why are they sitting in the tree in the backyard? What's going on? Well, that raven is chewing that rope, and they can chew through shit. Let me tell you. What's going on? Tell me about the Hangman. This is going to be an interesting month for you. And again, I'm not a fucking Time Lord. This could happen in August for some of you. Depends how fast you're moving on your timeline. Depends where you are. This could be future influence for you. Keep it in mind. Keep your eyes open, right? Everybody you talk to, watch their body language. Tells you a lot. Are they touchy-feely? Do I like to touch you a lot? You know, are they always touching your shoulder or something? Are they whatever? Keep your eye on that. That's, you know. People give you clues as to what they're thinking all the time. You don't have to be a mind reader. But people will think you are. What's the Hangman? It's crossed by the King of Pentacles. Man, you're special. You're an 8-point buck with rainbow antlers. This person got you on a pedestal. You're on a pedestal. Okay? Which is never good. Never put anybody on a pedestal. Never meet your heroes. I've met many of mine and been disappointed many a time. I'll tell you what. What's on top? I'm not going to tell any stories because I don't want to mention names, but man, never meet your heroes. Never put anybody on a pedestal. You shouldn't be putting me on. I got a couple people that come here and put me on a pedestal. You shouldn't do that. You know what I'm doing today? Laundry. Okay? Big day. Big day. Yeah, wow. Whew. Major energy reader, Steve, right? Woo, mystical Steve. Yeah, I'm doing fucking laundry. Washing my underpants. What's on top? 4 of Swords. They're just sitting there. They're just fucking sitting there. Okay. This is a void energy. It's nothing. It sometimes can mean healing, and sometimes shutting down the brain and the soul kicking in, the little third eye. No. This is a void. Okay. You're just sitting there. You're on a pedestal. They see you as this. So they're just sitting there. Why is the Four of Swords here? 10 Wands. It's getting harder and harder and harder. Yeah, I could be talking about their dick chakra, but I'm talking about how it's getting harder and harder and harder to sit there. Tension's building. That's why this is red with these. Anxiety. Right? Okay. All right. Let's talk about the Six of Wands here, because this is where I get obsession here. I get it's you or nobody kind of energy. There's a lot of passion here. Heart chakra is filled with you. All you. You. Okay. Come on, why is the Six of Wands here? Don't make me wait. I want to know too. I can feel the energy there. I almost want the cards to help me here, because I don't want to say the wrong thing. It's the Four of Cups. There's just this, it's you or nobody, right? They don't even care about anything else in their life. It's obsessed with you. They don't care about the other 3 cups. It's the cup that they don't have yet, that you're complete their picture. You're it. You're the it girl, it guy, whatever. Holy fucking crap. What's on top? 9 Swords ties us to this 9 Swords. And the anxiety is building. It's going all the way down to the soul. It's nines of the end in tarot, though. It's about to pop. The energy flows from here to here, so technically it's an escalation from a 9 to a 10. Jesus. Why is the 9 of Swords here? 8 Swords. They're going batshit crazy. 8 Swords. Why is the 9 Swords here? Because they were at 8 Swords. Then they went to 9. It's escalating. That's why they show up. That's why this tower's here. Boom. There they are. And it's who you wouldn't expect. It's the little boy next door, for an example. Right? I mean, there's no other way to phrase it. That frequency of energy is what it is. One frequency of energy plays out many different ways. The boy next door that's got the crush on you is the same as a fan that's obsessed about a celebrity. It's the same, and everything in between. Okay? These don't belong in the soul. These create problems in the soul. These create a tower in the soul, which is an emotional breakdown of some kind. All right? Jesus. Holy crap. So if this could play out on a minor level for some of you, like you go on a date with somebody. You got yourself out on what the kids call the apps, right? You go on a date with somebody, and they're just a little too eager, right? They know things about you that you didn't say. How do you know my child's name? Or how do you know, when people get eager, they say things that they didn't mean to say, right? Things slip. It's like that. Or they're just a little too eager, one or the other. This energy can develop very quickly. It doesn't have to develop over time. It can develop very quickly. If you go on a date with somebody, for example, and you remind them of someone that they once loved, you look just like that person, it'll trigger them. And when that happens, you'll get this same type of energy. Okay? You're instantly on a pedestal, even though they know nothing about you. So again, the same frequency of energy can play out many different ways. Why is the Page of Wands here? Let's talk to the universe. Let's have some fun here. Tell me about this boy next door. It flew out of the deck. Page of Wands. A Page of Wands on top of Page of Wands, crossed by 5 Wands. Okay, why is the Page of Wands here? Judgment. They're doing too much fantasizing, too much dreaming, too much thinking. You've somehow triggered this person, whoever they are. And I've explained to you already just a moment ago many different ways this could play out. It's not just my earlier examples. But this 5 of Wands here, in the environment, there's very little resistance stopping them from coming towards you, is what the universe is saying. This here, this is God's source, the universe itself. This person's got themselves convinced, right? They got themselves convinced that it's fine, I can do it. I can do this. There's a breaking point here, which is why that tower is here. Okay, and this Ace of Wands just explodes into action. Tell me about the final outcome, 9 swords. This, you know, this is your reading. So this could be your final outcome too. Your energy's attached to this. Maybe this makes you a little anxious. I imagine you would be with this energy approaching. All right? It's a little too much. It's a little too much of a much. All right? Okay. 9 swords. Sagittarius, you always get the most interesting readings. I swear to God. It's unreal. Every month. This is wicked. All right. 9 swords. Give me the final on this, universe. What's crossing this 9 swords? I want to know. 8 wands. Yeah, they show up and you're like, what do I... It might keep you up at night, you know, that kind of thing. This is your anxiety primarily. All right, this is what their energy is attached to the 9. 9's at the end in tarot. And I said it's been building and blah, blah, blah. It's about to come in. Yeah, we know that. But the environmental energy around it is someone approaches. It's communication. And this is the end result. And that's you. I don't want you to get like that. All right? Just be cool. Just be cool. It's fine. You know? Just don't. You know, if you're not interested in this, if it is the boy next door, and you're not interested in this because it could land you in jail, be nice. Don't, you know, they got you on pedestal, you're powerful, you know, whatever, unapproachable. I get that. I was right about that unapproachable because on your side because of this Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is scary to approach. Okay? It's scary. I mean, if you got some kind of crazy obsession for somebody, it's scary. You got them on anybody you have on a pedestal is scary to approach. You know, you meet one of your heroes one day. If you have them on a pedestal, you will fumble your words. You will make an ass out of yourself in front of that person. It happens all the time. You know, I love it like that. Okay, what's on top here? King of Swords. Why is the 9 of Swords here? The King of Swords. Yeah, somebody's taking action here. And again, it causes some kind of problem for you. You're their happiness, but I don't know if they're yours. Why is the King of Swords here? 3 of Cups. Because somebody opens up. You may need to say no here. Somebody opens up to you. Big time. Somebody opens up. Everything I've said just got validated by that one card landing. This is a bigger card of communication in the minor arcana than this 8 of Wands for me. They're not only communicating, they're opening up. It's saying too much. It's what I said before. It's the 8 of Wands and the 3 of Cups together is a bit much of a much. It's too much. Okay? It might cause you some anxiety. Don't let it. Just kind of be flattered by it, kind of be nice. I don't know if it goes anywhere, but for some reason the universe wants you to know about it. All right? So I don't know why. I have no idea. Careful what you wear around the yard, I guess. I don't know. I'm not saying it's your person next door, but I get some spying energy here. I get somebody who's watching you, reading about you, watching you, doing something. Okay, I don't know. Maybe watching your social media, maybe. It could be anything. It's going to vary for all of you. It depends. If you're an A-list celebrity watching me, yeah, this is shit you should always be aware of. Lots of people putting you on pedestals and shit like that. If you're an influencer on YouTube watching me, lots of people putting you on pedestals and all that. Sometimes it's harmless banter, and sometimes it gets a little bit of a much. It can. All right? So whatever this is, and there's 1,000 different ways this could play out. Be aware of it. Pay attention to somebody coming towards there. They're coming. Okay, no doubt about it. We end with communication here, big level. But it might cause you a problem, some anxiety. Don't. All you got to do is be nice, be kind. Don't disappoint them. All right, just, you know, but don't, you know. When I say don't disappoint them, that don't mean take your pants off. You know, just whatever. I mean, if they are your 9 of Cups and you want to go for it, then knock yourself out. You know, have fun. But I don't believe that's the case here. This is a strange energy. It's you or nobody. You know, it's Sagittarius or no one. I mean, I got some frantic energy in the soul here, sitting on top of 6 of Wands. You know, either this is it, or it's like somebody fixated on you. It's an obsession. It's a fixation. You're the only victory, and that's it. I don't want to use the word dangerous. It's just weird. It can cause this. Okay? All right. They are saying a lot, though. Telling, it's more than just, oh, I love you, I think you're great. It's more than that. It's, I think about you all the time. And okay, all right. All right, let's see what else the universe wants to tell you. Let's pull 3 cards from the bottom and a crossing card. Let's go. What else you want to say, universe? Speak now or forever hold your peace. You haven't thrown me a devil. No, you haven't. And you're not going to either, are you? Because I don't think it's nefarious. I don't think it's that bad. I don't think your life is in danger. I would tell you if that was the case. I don't think for any of you on any level it's like that. It's just this is what happens when you put someone on a pedestal. This is what fucking happens. This is why you don't. Okay? Yeah. Knight of Wands. There it is again. Remember it was randomly at the bottom of this? It's now our center card. There's the Empress and there's the World. Okay? What's underneath? The most powerful card I could pull. Again, a very auspicious energy. Underneath that is the 7 of Swords. I said earlier, if we see the 7 of Swords, the universe wanted to give it to me as the last message. If you are sitting out there watching, this is for like a handful of you, that are a handful of you, that are sitting out there watching going, I know who this is. I know who this is. No, you don't. It's somebody completely different. This is the World. It's the most powerful card I could pull. Yeah, it means the end of a cycle and a new cycle. But in this context, this is not who you think it is. This shit, hey, this tower isn't here for no reason. This shit comes out of the blue. This will blow your mind. This is straight up blow your mind as if your brother or sister said they want to bang you. You'd be like, what? What the what? Like that. I'm not saying that's the case, but I'm just trying to give an extreme example. It's like a what the fuck moment, okay? Keep that in mind, because they coming, all right? And quite frankly, they're very frustrated in how they feel. Underneath, there's a lot of anxiety, there's a lot of tension. It's built up to frustration, okay? They've been holding on to this a long time. The energy's gotten very hot, all right? They definitely have you on a pedestal. You could do no wrong. You're this, you're that, you're great, you're my everything, you're my density, Lorraine. Right? Like from Back to the Future. It's that. It's that kind of energy. So just let it play out, but it is not who you think it is. Nope. That's your reading. Again, I don't think it's anything nefarious here. Closest thing I got to devil energy is 7 swords, and that's just an indicator that I mentioned earlier. And if it showed up for a reason. And it's probably just for a few of you that think you know who this is. You may have somebody you know who is obsessed with you. You might. But it ain't them. This is a different energy. This is fucking mind-blowing, like I told you earlier. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading or energy, whatever, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. Good luck.